Alright, hello everyone, and now welcome to a match. This game is going to be Foggy versus Zihaitun. I probably am butchering the Chinese, so that's pretty much all that it's going to be. Anyways, on the bottom left-hand side of the map, we have Foggy spawning as the blue Night Elf. And up over here on the top right, we have Zihaitun spawning as the red Night Elf. It is going to be red versus... Yeah, well, it will be red versus blue, and I'll just try to refer to them like that from here on out. Also, since they buffed ROP, I always choose to keep +3 on DK. Rings of Protection, 2 little gold for sell, and it gives you much higher effective hit points. Yeah, effective hit points, it essentially gives you 18% more effective hit points on a Ring of Protection +3. Especially when you have access to your Death Knight early. The healing on the Death Knight, that 200 hit point healing, well, with, was it 18% effective more hit points, ends up being, what, a 280 or 275 effective hit point heal before you even add in additional armor. So yeah, that's one of the questions there. If you don't understand how armor works in Warcraft 3, definitely check out my video, Warcraft 3 Crota armor. If you just search those keywords, me as a typical Warcraft or a typical teacher with Excel spreadsheets explaining how armor works and how effective hit points work and how almost a talisman of evasion versus Ring of Protection +3 is, I think it's about the same. Now that I think about it, so a Talisman of Evasion might actually not be nearly as effective as before, as Talisman of Evasion doesn't actually stack with Evasion, while Rings of Protection stack. Another point of reference to note. That might be one of the reasons why you sell Talismans of Evasion and you don't sell Rings of Protection. Speaking of Rings of Protection, Demon Hunter picking up the... Okay, apparently my daughter likes the Demon Hunter. I don't know how could she say that. I'm a human player, and the Demon Hunter just seems to haunt my dreams, but she's gonna burst my bubble. He does look, but that's because he is a Night Elf. Oh yeah, okay, you like his swords. Alright. Big giant swords. It's hard to argue against that. Demon Hunter gonna go ahead and engage giant sea turtles. Sea turtles will get finished off here. Meanwhile, we have a Priestess of the Moon coming. Yeah, my daughter's like, wait, Priestess of the Moon, what hero is that? It is a Night Elf female who's riding on the back of a giant tiger. Yep, it is a white tiger. All right, Priestess of the Moon shows up. Owl Scout as the first ability. All right, interesting choice once again. And Owl Scout as the first ability, that is just rather unorthodox here. Owl Scout is now gone. And what is the Priestess of the Moon can just constantly throw up that Owl Scout to continually keep track of that Demon Hunter and his whereabouts. Are we looking at mass units here? Perhaps mass archers, or no, going into mass huntresses now. Only a single archer early on. Priestess of the Moon normally goes True Shot Aura or Searing Arrow early on, and I normally like Searing Arrow and True Shot Aura in this particular matchup because, well, you are able to deal so much damage. All right, let's take a look at that. So much damage being done right there. Priestess of the Moon chasing after these units once again. Where is the Demon Hunter? Demon Hunter going to be trying to come in from the back and fighting when you are so close to your opponent's Moonwells. It just seems to be a less, well, a trial, as you know that your opponent is going to be able to heal back up all of those hit points pretty much instantaneously. As we now take a look, well, Huntress is joining in on the fight as well. Huntress getting in a little bit of bounce damage, and we're taking a look at that Archer. Archer could get taken down. Archer going to heal back up, and there it goes. Huntress now going to be backing away, and that Archer, well, still continuing to heal as we are draining a lot of these Moonwells. The Priestess of the Moon perhaps should have gone for Searing Arrow or some other ability, and as well, Huntresses could be joining back in on the fight here. Demon Hunter going to go ahead and dive on in on the far side. Foggy perhaps not knowing that he shouldn't be engaging against the tree. That's not that great of a turnaround, as a Staff of Teleportation now going to be coming back in. Demon Hunter now back in on the fight. We may actually finally see the death of a unit there. Let's take a look at that. Oh, Huntress getting shot in the back by an arrow. Trading Huntresses for Archers, not necessarily the best trade, as the Priestess of the Moon finally gets to level 2. Is it going to get True Shot Aura? Yes. Priestess of the Moon now running back. Demon Hunter really doing a lot of chasing as well. There's another mana burn, and the Huntresses should really be the ones being left behind to actually keep a little bit of distance. More mana burns causing problems once again, as the Priestess of the Moon is going to try and retreat back. Do I sometimes play WarCraft 3? I play occasional random team. I find that I can't enjoy competitive 1v1 because I just get absolutely frustrated. That's the short end of it. I get absolutely frustrated at myself. It is stressful, and I find that watching high level play is actually much more enjoyable for me at this stage of my life. Huntress is going to dance around to the far side, perhaps do a little bit of creeping. Priestess of the Moon gives a 10% damage boost to all of the Huntresses. On top of that, these Huntresses already have level 1 weapon upgrades. And with the Owl Scout here constantly, well, these Archers have very low hit points. Now, the downside to this is that the Priestesses, or these Huntresses, actually move faster than the Archers, and they have a bit of range as well. And because of that, they're able to deal a lot of damage to these Archers. Archers normally, even though they have low hit points, because they have, I believe the ability is the Dune's Blessing, they take reduced damage from magic, making them strong against, say, Stormbolt and other abilities like that. Let's take a look at this. Huntress is turning back around. There's the Owl Scout. What is going on here? Scroll of Town Portal trying to teleport back inside that base to get into a good position. And with that, the Archers were all within pelting range of those Huntresses, and those Huntresses need to back off. We are still at Elun's Grace. Thank you. Tree of Life. We are still at tier 1 as the Huntress is turned back around and going to go ahead and try and engage again. Low hit point Huntress down to 100 and, well, down to dead as it dove in very much too far. Archers are just going to be able to continue to fight back here and deep dive back here. And what is really happening, well, besides a bunch of Huntresses dying, is that Foggy with the Beastmaster and the Demon Hunter has been able to hold off his opponent. Huntresses are going to be getting into position here. Let's take a look. Moon maybe going for True Shot Aura level 2 even before getting any searing arrows, and that's a questionable move. But at the same time, the Priestess of the Moon, the damage output from that True Shot Aura would be significantly better than level 1 searing arrows at this point. Alright, gonna go ahead and pick up some items there, getting a Circlet of Nobility. Demon Hunter is at 3, Beastmaster just shy of 3, Priestess of the Moon just got to level 3 and does in fact get level 2 True Shot Aura. Alright, Priestess of the Moon gonna go ahead and go after the Ogre Magi here. A little bit of bounce damage, gonna spread the damage across multiple units. Forest Troll High Priest gonna try to heal that Ogre Magi, not realizing that he himself is about to get taken out as well. Replenishment Potion gonna be dropped. Forest Troll Trapper is down. Meanwhile, back across here, Demon Hunter, Beastmaster, level 3, level 2 with a Mass Archer, and now going into Dryad. Dryad, a much better unit. It doesn't have normal armor or medium armor, meaning that it is not going to take bonus damage from those Huntresses, and also the Dryads are going to be able to poke apart a lot more damage as well. Demon Hunter teleports all the way back, sells that one mana stealing, picks up double potion healing, and looks like it's going to be ready to go for that next battle. Scroll of Protection here as well. Let's take a look at this. Ogre Lord Dryads, a Shockwave ripping through many of those units. And, well, there is no sign of Owl Scouts. And so, no, Owl Scout is right there. So it's actually going to keep track of all of this. Let's take a look. Going to go ahead and just try to get some bounce damage. Archer is going to get taken down there. Goblin Zeppelin being picked up and only to be dropped back down. There's a Scroll of Protection. The Owl Scout actually should keep track of which one is the legitimate unit, as the Beastmaster may get taken out. No Staff of Preservation. However, Goblin Zeppelin is there more than enough to make up some of that difference there, as the Goblin Zeppelin is picking up and dropping off units. Demon Hunter, well, trying to slice apart all that Priestess of the Moon in the back. More damage getting added in once more as the Goblin or the Owl Scout still keeping track of the army. Priestess of the Moon could turn back around. Scroll of Protection has come to an end. Tome of Intelligence was dropped back down. There is a mana burn. And at this stage and at this point in the game, mana burn actually may do more harm than good, as the Demon Hunter needs to constantly heal, and the mana on that Priestess of the Moon isn't really hurting anything. Unless you get it down to absolutely zero, those Owl Scouts will be very, very plentiful. 50 over 60 compared to 49 over 50. We see a couple glaive throwers ready to join in on the fight as well. There is an archer in the back pelting down a glaive thrower, as a huntress may try and make its way back over here as well. Are we going to be looking at, let's take a look, there's some Owl Scouts around the base. 2 Owl Scouts just sitting over the base right there. And this must be what it must have been like during the Cold War, when you saw spy planes, or you knew there was a spy plane just up above you, and there was nothing you can do to stop it, and you knew it was giving intelligence to your opponent. Well, that must have been the absolutely scary thing. Invulnerable Owl Scout just sitting high in the sky here, ready to go. Wisps also being brought over. That Hawk probably wishing it had some sort of attack right now. Glaive Thrower now going to be backing off here. Let's take a look. Damage going to be added in. Wisp are all here as well, as we're going to be taking a look at a little bit of focus fire from those archers and those remaining units. All right, Priestess of the Moon trying to focus down units. However, the archers and the Dryad in a beautiful, beautiful concave here, able to focus down unit after unit. Huntresses are going to try to join in. Glaive Throwers in the back to counteract the Dryad. So now the archers are really the strong unit here, as the glaives are not getting taken down. All right, a lot of low hit point units. No scroll of healing. 3 huntresses pretty much instantaneously getting taken out, one after another. 36 supply compared to 30, as the glaive throwers can start to push during the day with that superior range. Priestess of the Moon now here, ready to engage. There is another scout here, gonna go ahead and try and battle it up. Huntress is gonna battle it through, as the Priestess of the Moon trying to push through all of that extra damage. Searing Arrow now on the Priestess of the Moon, causing extra bit of damage. Wisp gonna try and heal. Are we gonna see some detonations? No, we're not. Priestess of the Moon trying to finish off that Demon Hunter, who's now down to 225 hit points, and, well, needs to replenish some of its mana as well. Thank you for the follow. As we're looking at the battle still raging on here. All right, Moonwell is going to get taken out. 38 over 28. Quill Beast actually dealing quite a bit of damage. Low hit point Huntress needs to retreat all the way back. And what is this doing? The Glaive Thrower. Why are all the units backing up here? We are looking at 3 archers standing back off to the north. They're going to get healed up very quickly. And right now, the Red Night Elf player, who seems to have Foggy up against the ropes, decides to back up. He doesn't know that all of those archers are not anywhere near the fight, and because of that, he is not pushing on the pressure. He could have taken out these additional Moonwells perhaps, but well, there could have been reinforcements as well. A little bit of a questionable retreat right there, as Foggy, well, taking this opportunity to rebuild his army and regather himself as well. All right, Priestess of the Moon sitting at level 4. Gonna get to level 5 here. Level 3 True Shot Aura is gonna be absolutely huge. We're gonna take a look. Even bigger damage. There's that level 3 True Shot Aura. Plus 6 damage on those Huntresses. So instead of just 17 damage as the base, it's 23 damage as its base. A 30 or more than 30% increase on the low end. As we're looking at a Wisp, well, absolutely just detonating itself there. All right. 48 over 60 supply compared to 38. Yes, what did you notice, Arya?
The Red Knight of Players is supposed to go home. That's a goal.
Yeah.
Huntresses are a goal. And they have a...
Well, the heroes are actually boys. All of the archers are girls, and the Dryads are I believe the Dryads are girls too. All right, so yeah, most of them are, well, yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and get back into the action here. Archer is going to be able to start pelting down here. Beastmaster going to sit at level 3. Demon Hunter sitting at 4. The army is ready here for the big push. And this is going to turn into a bit of a base race. Wisp quickly taken out. And now here we go. If you can take out these Moonwells before the Moonwells before the Moonwells do anything, that is a big loss right there. Swirl of Town Portal coming in. What's going to happen? One Moonwell already gone. Second Moonwell already gone. Huntress is now with Scroll of Protection fighting their way back. There goes one Huntress already. And with 2 Moonwells gone, well, a lot of healing potential, and that home field advantage has been, well, neutralized just a bit. Demon Hunter using that Moonwell to try and heal back up again. Scroll of Protection trying to do as best as it can. Huntress trying to get away, unable to get back once more, as we are looking at 43 supply compared to 34. Beastmaster is back in it, sitting at level 4. Could perhaps drop a Thunderhawk, and once the Thunderhawk is in the air, those Glaive Throwers are pretty much going to be free experience, as only the Priestess of the Moon is able to attack them. Archers are currently out into the field as well. They're going to get taken out rather quickly. Beastmaster needs to get healed back up. Yes, does it try to get healed back up? No. Potion of Healing. Is he going to drop that Belt of Giant Strength and try to do that trick once more, as the Quill Beasts are back here. 26 over 10 compared to 30 over 60. Huntress is now looking to back up again. Beastmaster is up in that front line. Is the Beastmaster going to be able to do it? Yes, he dropped the Belt of Giant Strength, used the Potion of Healing, picked it back up in the midst of the battle, as an Archer gets taken down as well. A Hawk is overhead. Let's take a look. Quill Beast is going to take down that Glaive Thrower. Demon Hunter sitting at level 5 is going to be able to join back in on this fight. And it looks like the Red Night Elf army is all of a sudden going to drop below Foggy's. 20 compared to 19. Demon Hunter still right here. Quill Beast may be able to finish off one more unit. There goes a Quill, and down it goes again. Demon Hunter chasing back again. Foggy sitting with the smaller army still, but, well, not going to be able to train up any new units, as all of his Moonwells were taken out. It's going to come down to who can rebuild their army faster, and the obvious answer to that is the one who isn't supply blocked. And this is an absolute train wreck, trying to predict who's going to be able to win out on this battle. Goblin Zeppelin overhead, going to be retreating back again, as the Demon Hunter chasing after the Priestess of the Moon, who is just shy of level 6 as well. Alright, trying to take down this Quill Beast is going to be, well, not fruitful, as that Quill Beast ends up dying due to time life. The Huntress, the Priestess of the Moon definitely wanted to get all the extra bit of experience to get to level 6. Beastmaster finishes off, goes to the Fountain of Health off over here. 32 supply compared to 24. Moonwells were rebuilt. Ancient of Wonders, Ancient of Lore is getting added back in. Huntresses are all here again. One lone Archer. There is that Hawk, and that Thunderhawk going to be able to deal so much damage and chase after as well. There goes an Archer too. As you're taking a look, bit after bit of damage, Quill Beast is going to be able to catch up. It does have Frenzy. It is going to be moving very fast to try and catch up to that Huntress, but the Huntress should be able to heal up that last bit of hit points, making its way back down to the south here. More damage coming through. Thunderhawk going after that Huntress, as the Priestess of the Moon now at level 6. Priestess of the Moon now at level 6. That Demon Hunter should be trying to mana burn that Priestess of the Moon every which way. Does the Priestess of the Moon perhaps just have another level of or a Searing Arrow, knowing that the Demon Hunter might be trying to mana burn it down anyways? We may not see Starfall, but that might actually be the right decision at this point, as the Demon Hunter is at level 5 and could easily remove all of that necessary mana pretty much in an instant. Alright, let's take a look at this. Gold mines are running low. Huntress is trying to chase. Low hit point Huntress right over here. Quill Beast is going to be able to finish off this Huntress, or that Dryad is going to be able to do that. Spear taking it down right there. Alright, little bit of extra damage. Dryad down to 57 hit points, able to back away. Well, Moonstone being used, both sides getting the additional healing and regeneration. There's Starfall coming across, and there it is. No mana burn from the Demon Hunter, and all of a sudden, all the army can really try and hide. Alright, Demon Hunter chasing after the Archer. Archer could have Shadow Melded, not quite sure why it isn't, extra bit of damage right there. Evasion causing a bit of problems. Demon Hunter trying to run back away as the Priestess of the Moon still doing extra damage still. All right, is it going to take down the Ancient of Wonders? Ancient of Wonders going to get taken down. There it goes. There goes a Thunderhawk. Is Starfall going to win as it is finishing off unit after unit? Demon Hunter may get to level 6 though, and if the Demon Hunter gets to level 6, well, all bets are off on which powerful ability is going to be able to carry the other team to victory. Priestess of the Moon is sitting at level 6 right now, and well, Starfall has come to an end. Going to try to finish off these remaining Moonwells. Back off to the other side, Demon Hunter sitting 22 experience shy from level 6, and well, if it had an Orb of Venom, maybe perhaps that would be able to add the necessary damage. All right, Searing Arrows being used to try and finish off this last Moonwell. Meanwhile, the Ancient of Lore taking quite a bit of damage, as well as that is all a little bit of bounce damage. One Moonwell shot. Wow, it's still alive. There it goes, finally getting taken out. Foggy, with his last-ditch effort, going to be trying to rejoin back in on this fight. Beastmaster is at 4. Demon Hunter is just shy of 6. And, well, we all know that Superman is able to really turn games. That range chaos damage, able to deal so much damage as the unit's now coming back the other way. Demon Hunter shows up to the party. Is it able to get one Huntress? One Huntress may be all that it needs. And, yes, it gives level 6 and level 5. All of a sudden, the tables have turned. That one level of change could have a drastic outcome. Trying to shadow meld right there just in time. However, well, Hawk's reveal right there. Priestess of the Moon trying to dance back around the other way. Priestess of the Moon trying to run back down. Let's take a look at this. Well, the Priestess of the Moon needs to retreat, and the Demon Hunter, well, is able to deal a lot of damage, a lot of chaos damage, and perhaps take down the Moonwells before they're able to heal enough. Archers are just, yeah, revenge story right here. 29 over 60 compared to 27 over 20. And the fact that there's not that many Moonwells for Foggy is perhaps the longer this game goes, the better it is going to be for the Red Night Elf player, because these Moonwells are still supplying hit points and mana to the Red Night Elf army. Priestess of the Moon is right here. It may just try and use a potion of lesser invulnerability and then dive on in past the Demon Hunter. If it gets mana burned, that is a big deal. The Priestess of the Moon doesn't want to get mana burned. Oh, gets mana burned. There it is. There is the Metamorphosis. Demon Hunter able to deal so much damage. Wisp are trying to back away, and that is a problem. The Priestess of the Moon, that Starfall is only effective when you can use it in a place where your opponent has to fight you. Right now, the Priestess of the Moon cannot force an engagement here. Tree of Life about to get taken out, and with that said, trying to finish off that last that last tree, or that little steel hawk right over there. Archers are going to be engaging as well. Moonwell is a big advantage right here, as the Ancient of War is also joining in on the fight. Priestess of the Moon is trying to fight back here. However, the Metamorphosis is about to come back to an end, and it's going to be quite some time before that Demon Hunter can do that trick once more. Units are chasing again. 25 supply compared to 27. Metamorphosis versus Starfall in this Night Elf mirror match. Let's take a look. Wow, that Huntress able to escape at 7 hit points as the units are running back again. Let's take a look at this. Are the Huntresses going to be able to deal any damage there? Yes, picking off every unit matter. There goes another, losing 4 supply right there. That is a big deal still, as a Wisp is going to detonate. No, yes, detonation right there. Demon Hunter doesn't want to mana burn the Priestess of the Moon, as it knows it doesn't really matter. All right, Ancients of War are now backing up. Let's take a look. Are we seeing a Tree of Life make the slow walk over? Tree of Ages going to try and make that slow walk over. Ancient of War taking a lot of damage. Priestess of the Moon with the Searing Arrow doing so much, as well as the Archers, well, with +6 damage, may be able to just flatten those Dryads very quickly. No, going after the Demon Hunter. There's the Hawk back in the air. Going to reveal some of those units. Demon Hunter can go after those units again, finishing off those Archers, as the Priest of the Moon still trying to chase. Huntress is trying to chase down these last couple of Archers, but that is going to be it. Foggy takes the game. That was intense. thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it. What's your view on all the Warcraft 3 agility heroes having terrible agility stat gain? Agility is one of those things where you'd have to control and watch how the armor scales too. Agility has the ability to make the auto attack faster as well, in addition to increasing the damage per attack on the hero, and also giving durability. That's one of the reasons why agility is so strong. And the Demon Hunter, the Blade Master, and I'm assuming those are the agility heroes that you're talking about, not the Shadow Hunter, obviously. Those are the types of heroes that still shine even when they're low on mana. No other heroes really necessarily shine in that fashion, so I understand that it's a necessary part of the balance of the game. All right. That's going to be all for me today. I know I'm at 31 subscribers or 31 viewers right now, but, well, this is all of you guys who follow me. You guys know my wife is 39 weeks pregnant, and I'm trying to make this. My daughter's like clapping in the background. And with that said, I'm trying to do more and make sure dinner's on the table and ease everything as well. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.